Hey guys, I'm going to be reviewing the fairly new e.l.f. products that I bought at Target. The first product I'm going to be talking about is the e.l.f. concealer. This is the stick concealer in, there you go. This is the stick concealer in beige, and if you can tell from the video, it actually is not beige. It almost looks like it fits a porcelain or fair complexion, and I wanted to talk about this because it doesn't have coverage, and when you are looking for concealer, that's what you want coverage. But I've learned to use it in a different way. If you're for some reason don't have powder on you, or you're just looking to do a quick touch-up without adding too much product, this will actually work for you, because when you put it on, it's very creamy and blendable, and it dries as a powdery finish, so it looks like you actually put on powder. The only thing is, it does not cover. So if you have really dark under eye circles, or acne spots or scars that you're trying to cover, it will not do the job. Now I'm going to show you a swatch. This is one swatch, but as you can tell, that does not look beige. It almost looks like a fair concealer, and on right here on the right, I believe, it's the blended version, and this is very creamy and blendable. The only thing is that if it's not your skin tone, it will leave a powdery patch that's very visible. Now, on the other hand, if you are just trying concealers, or you want your teenager to try out concealers and see how it's working without spending a huge amount of money on a concealer for the first time, this is actually a good product to buy. The only thing is, if you're beige, try using the darker colors, and if you're porcelain or fair, either the beige or the lightest one, I don't know off the top of my head what it's called, will work for you. The next product I will be talking about is the e.l.f. waterproof eyeliner pen. I was about to say concealer, but it's the eyeliner pen. And the first thing off the bat is, if it says waterproof, you want it to be waterproof. When I tried this on, it made my eyes water, and when my eyes water, they water really bad, and the whole thing just smudged on the bottom of my face, all the way like to right here, and it looked like someone just threw paint on my face. And you have to shake it a lot just to get the color moving, and what I mean by moving is getting to the brush itself to apply it. And as you can tell, it is the 3-point felt, and it's very, you can either apply it like straight like this, upright, and get a smaller line, or you can do it this way, where you have all 3 tips as like you're painting on a marker, and you can get a thicker line. And as you can see from just doing that one little swatch, it's very, very patchy, and you would have to go over many times. The only thing is, with this itself, you have to push really hard just to get any color to come out, or to do a good color payoff. And since you're trying to apply it on the eye area, it's not a good idea to put a lot of pressure, just because the area of around the eyes and the eye itself is very, very, very sensitive, and you only have such amount of skin to work with, and it's not good to apply so much pressure, because it will irritate and make your eyes watery. And this is supposed to be waterproof, but it just comes off with anything, like sweat, tears, water, and it's just not good. So if you're trying to find an eyeliner pen from e.l.f., I do not recommend this one. I recommend the liquid liner. It's $1. It was also in the Villains palette. Now that one is okay, it's not great, but it's better than this eyeliner pen. And if you're just starting off and not wanting to spend a lot of money on liner, that is actually a really good formula and price point. It's only $1. The only thing is, it's very flaky when it dries. So if that doesn't bother you much, and you're using it just for practice purposes, then that eyeliner is really amazing just for those purposes. But if you're going out, or you know that you're going to have a long day, I do not recommend buying those eyeliners unless you're going to be reapplying very often. And another product I'm going to be talking about, which is the worst in my opinion, is the dollar mascara. Now I know you're thinking, oh, you only spend $1, but on the box it says that it evenly coats and, like, lengthens your eyelashes. And from the back, when you take it out of the tube, it's very clumpy, and the brush itself does not hold formula. And what you see basically is what you get. If this is what you see on the wand, that's exactly what's going to end up on your lashes, and it will get everywhere. If you're looking up, it'll smudge right here, and if, say for instance, you had to rub your eye, everything will come off. And when you try to, like, clean the brush itself, I don't know if you can see that, but when you push it, all of it just comes out and goes back on the brush. Now you could work with this if you had to. The thing I suggest doing is getting one of those brow combs that have the brush to brush your eyebrows, and then for the comb, your eyelashes, applying the mascara on the comb itself and trying to apply it. Now luckily I have long lashes, so it's not, the lengthening is not the problem, but the box says that it's supposed to lengthen and apply evenly, and I believe it does not do what it says. So I'm just going to show you a quick demonstration. And the thing is, with this wand, it does not go through or comb through your lashes at all. It's just almost as a top coat. And if you're trying to use a mascara shouldn't do that. They should evenly coat and brush through your lashes. And I'll show you on the other side what I'm talking about. It doesn't even stick to your lashes to give it a nice coat. This is what it looks like. You can hardly tell I put anything on. And in my opinion, these products, even though they are drugstore and even though they are $1 or $3, they're not worth the time or money to use and spend. And what I mean by that is, when you're just trying to go out the door, these will not work. You will constantly have to spend time, and especially with the mascara and the eyeliner, it will take you about 10 to 15 minutes just to be able to work with that, and I don't believe that it's worth it. And if you're just using it to get your, your teenager who's starting off a little simple kit just to work with, it's okay, but it's not the best to start off with. So in my opinion, these are not the greatest products. And once again, they were the waterproof eyeliner pen, which was not waterproof, the mascara, which did nothing and doesn't even touch your eyelashes and coats them evenly, and the concealer. The good thing about this concealer is that it dries as a powdery finish. So if you needed a quick powder touch-up, this will actually do the job. But I do not recommend using this for coverage or as your daily cosmetics. The next products I will be talking about in my next video will be the NYX Shadow Sticks Base and Eyeliner. Hope you guys have a good day. See you in my next video. Bye.